Hi everyone, Liz here. Welcome back to my garden. Today's video is going to be very different and super fun because I'm going to take you out on location with me to meet my new garden friend who also has a YouTube channel just like me. Imagine how excited I was to find a fellow YouTuber who's not only in my area, but she's walking distance from my house. I kid you not. How fun is that? So her name is Kristina and her YouTube channel is called Lavender May American Rooted Flower Farm. So I'm going to drive out to her flower field right now. That's where she does all of her cut flowers. And we're going to do a little seed exchange. I have some Tithonia, Mexican sunflowers, vinca, okra, and all sorts of other fun seeds I'm going to share with her. And apparently, she told me that she has some seeds and flower plugs for my garden as well. So come along with me and we will both meet Kristina for the very first time together. And I'm here. This is Kristina's flower farm. And I think that's her standing way over there. There she is. Finally meeting for the first time. I know, this is so beautiful here.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
So nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is a really nice spot. The backdrop right there, it's really nice.
Oh, am I stepping on anything important?
This isn't planned right here. There's
Okay.
some volunteer sunflowers, but no, we haven't.
Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful here. So Kristina is going to give us a little tour of her flower farm, and even though it's winter right now or early spring, there's not a whole lot growing. But when we get down on our knees, there actually really is a lot of things that are sprouting up. So what do you want to show us first?
So right here, you can't hardly tell. I mean, a lot of things you can't see because of the weeds. But these ones this is the bells of Ireland.
Oh, how pretty.
And so like I said before, this is not native to our area in Zone 9B. And so it has to be stratified, but I bought them as little plugs.
So stratified means that...
Oh, sorry.
No, that means that we're gonna... Will you explain that to me again?
So stratified, so some plants need to have a cold period. Some seeds need to have a cold period before they will germinate. So like these ones, you have to put them in the freezer for I think 6 to 12 weeks or something like that, and for them to sprout. Before you put them in the freezer and then you take them out and then you plant them and then they will sprout.
Because we don't get snow in California Zone 9B, we have to pretend that they got frozen over.
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of faking Mother Nature a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, she's my neighbor. Can you believe that? I literally can walk to her house from my house. I was so excited when I found a fellow YouTuber.
I know, right?
I'm like, Oakdale, what? No way, no way.
Yeah, I was so surprised too. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like calling my mom.
Were you? That is so cute.
Yeah. So right here, this is the blue pleurum, and this one also has to be stratified if it were to be planted by seed here. But I bought these as baby plugs. And I buy a lot of my winter crop I've bought from a specialty flower dealer.
And plugs are a little bit different than the little 6-packs. Plugs are very, very small. And usually nurseries get those, huh?
Yeah. So they're 6 to 8 weeks old, sometimes 12 weeks old when I buy them. And when I order them, they plant them to my order. They have certain varieties, and then I choose what I want, and then they plant them after I pay for them. And then they get shipped to me.
Oh, and you have a bunch of these.
So that one's stock.
Stock.
Yeah.
Those are gonna...
Iron blue, I think.
Those are going to be so pretty when they bloom.
You can plug in pictures of like what they will be.
Yeah, definitely. I'll add pictures to the screen for sure. There's a lot of it.
Yeah. So this came in a tray of 288, and I think I got I might have gotten 2 different varieties.
288 plugs.
288 plugs.
Now, can anybody order plugs?
You have to order them through a broker.
Got it.
So like growers will grow them, and then they have brokers that work for them, or that will come and sell their product. And so you have to go through a broker, and they have minimums.
Minimum orders.
Yeah, they have minimum orders where you have to order like a 3-tray minimum, which they don't always cost a lot of money. Like some will be only like $40. Others will be like 120, I think, is the most expensive one I've seen. We have 2.5 acres out here, and we lease the land, and our intention was to be a U-pick flower farm, where people would come out and cut their own flowers to take home with them. Because we lease and because we have issues with the driveway and regulations, we are not fully open for U-pick, but we do scheduled reservation only U-pick sessions in the summertime. So these ones are Godacia, I think that's how it's pronounced. They get really big. I planted them too close together, I think. I grew these last year, and so this is only my second time growing them. But they get big and beautiful, and they are an amazing cut flower. They are like the perfect cut flower.
Very pretty. And what color do the Godacias get?
So they're either going to be white, salmon, or lavender, I believe.
Very cool.
Yeah, there's only a few. There's only a few colors, and
I heard a frog.
there's a creek right over there. There's a creek on the other side, right there, where all those trees, the lime trees.
Yeah.
Right down here, this is campanula. These little tiny guys are campanula, which is wait, is it campanula or Canterbury bells? Canterbury bells, maybe. Oh, I'll have to look it
okay.
up.
So let's go up and see your tulips.
Yes. So you know how you have to put your tulips in the fridge, right?
Yeah.
To get them to be tall enough every year. These ones had to be in the fridge as well, and I think that when he ordered them, some of them were not put in the fridge because they're not very tall.
I
Like
see.
This one here.
Yeah.
They can't even mix. Actually, that one doesn't look that something's wrong with that one. But this was a mix. So I'm not sure what all is in here, but I know that there's like the parrot ones, the new fancy ones.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones haven't opened up yet. This was like 100 pounds of tulips right here, tulips and daffodils.
They haven't even all come up yet.
No, they just started. Yeah, they just started last week. Oh, look at this guy. Like fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like fire. We just dumped them in a trench, and we didn't face them. We didn't put the root side down.
Really?
Mm-mm. No, they'll find their way up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we didn't know that last year when we first planted tulips. We put them all up, you know. But this year, yeah, we just laid them down and then covered them with 4 inches of soil. Yeah. I want to say it's like 400, about 400, I think, altogether or something. But it doesn't look like that many. But they're like, still popping up. Oh, I love daffodil.
These daffodils are different looking.
Yeah, they're like a double. So they have multiple rows of petals.
Kind of
And
like
they're
a paper
smaller,
white.
too. Yeah, they kind of do look like, yeah, but they're daffodils, but they're just a fancy variety.
She's going to give me some tulips.
Yeah, and I'm going to show you how we pick them on the farm.
Oh, so there's a way.
Yeah, so we go all the way down to the base. This gives us the longest stem, and then it also, we pull it up, we pull the bulb up with it. And so if we're gonna save them, if we're gonna say we have a sale, like somebody's buying them in a week, or we don't have a seller, we don't have a buyer right now, we will store them in the fridge, and you store them with the bulb, and they'll continue to grow taller.
Oh, that makes sense.
And they
See,
last
I thought
longer.
you were going to cut it.
No, so not right now, no. And I'm gonna send it home with you like this, and that way you get the bulb too. You can plant the bulb for next year.
Should I put that in the ground now?
You can because it'll continue to regenerate, right? It'll grow into another bulb.
Okay.
If you put it in the ground now, but you don't have to.
I would put it like in a vase with water.
So you'll cut it. You'll cut the bulb off of it, and you'll put the flower in the vase with water.
Okay.
And then you'll put the bulb either in the ground if you want it to regenerate a new bulb.
Okay.
To make another bulb, or you can just put it in dry storage and just let it dry, like in a paper bag.
So let me ask you a question, since you're an expert. I thought in order for the bulb to regenerate for next year, the leaves had to photosynthesize and send nutrients down to the bulb.
So yes, that's right. So that's right. So you would cut it here if you wanted it to, if it would regenerate I guess, yeah, you would cut it here because I think that that's what we done last year.
So you would leave a couple
You would
leaves.
leave just like one leaf. That's what I done last year.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I left one leaf. That's
okay.
Right. But the daffodils, you have to put, they have to sit in water by themselves for 24 hours before you add them with different flowers, with other flowers, because they will kill every single one of them. They have a poison that comes out of their stem.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. So if you cut them fresh, you can never mix them right away with your other flowers, or they will kill.
Dude, I had no idea.
Flowers.
Wow.
Yeah. Some florists don't even know it.
Wow.
Yeah, because they get their daffodils and they don't get them. They get them and they've already been cut for a week before they even get them, so they don't. It's not a concern of theirs because they've already got the poison already is like washed out of them.
That's really good to know.
But I forgot that when I cut them the other day, and I took them home and I put them in an arrangement that I already had made, and I completely forgot until like later on. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh no, I forgot. I forgot that I can't mix them right away, and they have to rest by themselves.
That's the first time I've ever heard that, so that's another good lesson today.
Mitten tulips, I had them last year, but they look really similar. They're really pretty with that.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Like, they blend. Yeah, this goes really well with it too.
You are so kind to give me tulips.
Yeah, this is why we started growing flowers. So my garden, my veggie garden wasn't producing, and so I was like, I'm not gonna grow vegetables anymore. And Ona's like, why don't you grow flowers and give them to our friends? And I was like, okay. And so 3 years ago, I grew my first flower, and I've become addicted to it.
That is a cute story. I read that in your bio, actually.
Yeah. So that's how I fell in love with this. I fell in love with the smiles that I get from people that are receiving the flowers.
So if I give you veggie seeds, would you use them at home?
So I still grow vegetables, and I still like try them out. And I in fact I just planted and I just bought some vegetables, some veggies. But I like to grow veggies for my channel, because a lot of my viewers are beginner gardeners or aren't gardeners at all. And so a good way to inspire them is not with flowers, because men don't typically like flowers unless they're giving them to a woman, right? And so yeah, I do a lot of produce.
Okay, because I have seeds for you now.
Yeah.
Yay, I get to bring tulips home. It's so unexpected.
Yeah. Oh, that bulb just broke off.
That's okay. Oh, how pretty. Those are gonna.
They are so pretty.
They are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
But we have nothing else in bloom, so we can't sell these. There's not.
Yeah.
And I can probably take them to my florist maybe.
So what a bummer you have to give them away to your friends.
Oh no, it's not a bummer. It's not a bummer at all.
I'm being sarcastic.
I like to pick. Like I don't always want to see them in the ground. I don't want to keep them there. I want to. Some things I do. Like if it's my favorite flower, like I would keep them in the ground, and I wouldn't cut them if I didn't have very many of them. But I like to
see them on somebody's kitchen table cheering up the house.
Yeah, and part of the fun in growing them is to be able to harvest them.
Those are so beautiful.
Yeah, we intended to grow a lot more, but we didn't get around to.
Thank you so much. That's plenty. Leave some here for someone else. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come back.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to come back and to see it, because it's so different when it's in full bloom.
I bet.
It's beautiful. Yeah, so you'll put these ones in a different vase.
Okay.
And then you cut the bulb off however you want to cut it off.
So put the daffodils in a different vase.
In a different vase, yeah, until tomorrow.
Oh, so just for a while.
Just for 24 hours.
Got it.
Oh man. Yeah, just for 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it kind of smells like a. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Maybe a lily. Maybe it smells like.
I smell that.
Like on the way here, I was thinking like, oh, I wonder how, like, how's it gonna go? Is she gonna walk up with the camera? It's like, I've never interacted with another creator like in person.
Yeah. That's so funny. Okay, so
our little seed, our gift exchange.
Yeah, this is our little seed gift exchange. These are some Mexican sunflowers.
What color are these ones?
You mean there's more than one?
Yes, there is.
Dude, no way.
There's orange and there's red. Yeah.
Okay, these are orange.
Good, because I only had red.
Okay. That's some vinca.
I don't know what that one is.
Dude, this is the easiest and best thing you could grow for Garden Zone 9B.
Really?
These are all the flowers, and they come back. Vinca, they look like impatiens, but they love the sun.
Okay.
Okra.
Oh, Yes, that'll be fun to grow.
And they make beautiful yellow flowers.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and you probably have a ton of this verbena. It's like
well,
a weed. You may not
is
want
it the
these.
purple one?
Yeah.
We do have some.
Okay.
We do have some. No, I'll still take them. I'll
Just
still
get
take them.
'em.
Yeah. Because Ona likes verbena. He likes verbena.
And some fennel.
I like fennel. Fennel is good in arrangements too.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
here's
but
some
I
fennel
like
seeds.
Can I eat them too?
I don't know.
I love cooking with fennel.
I grow stuff and I don't eat it. I just grow things because I like the way it looks and for pollinators.
Yeah.
I don't always harvest everything I grow.
Yeah.
So you can tell. Yeah, I think you can eat fennel.
Yeah. Fennel.
Like from the base, the root, right?
And the seed.
Yeah.
The seed, but the seed has got really good medicinal purposes.
Oh, okay. So you know all that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know a lot of it, but I know some of it. Yeah.
You know more than
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
My turn.
Okay, so in here we have snapdragons,
Oh, okay, cool.
and these are a mix. They're plugs. So this is how plugs come. They're tiny like this.
This is crazy.
And these I think are maybe 12 weeks old. Oh, and then do you grow a lot of snapdragons?
Yes.
Do you
love
pinch them and and propagate them?
No.
When they're 8 inches tall or taller, you can pinch them and put them directly in soil and they will grow.
serious?
Yes, even
Like
better
a
with rooting.
succulent?
Yes, even better with rooting hormone. But yes,
You're kidding
and so you
me.
double your.
I
Yeah.
never knew that.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, they're one of the easiest things to propagate that way.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's maybe 4 in here.
Thank you.
Yes, and then we got the bells of Ireland.
Oh, I thought this was mint.
No, and I don't know if it's a type of a mint. I don't think that it is.
I don't think it is either. Okay, so this
But
is.
did
bells
you
of
look up the
Ireland.
flower though?
No,
Did you see what it looks like?
I
Oh my
didn't.
gosh,
I'm going to.
Oh, they're amazing. They're amazing.
I will post a little thing right now for the
Yeah.
viewers. Bells of Ireland.
Bells of Ireland. They are gorgeous. It's just so there's quite a few of these bells of Ireland.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then there's Campanula.
Okay. There's
Yeah.
so many.
They're pretty tough. It'll be
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
There's so many goodies in here.
Yeah. These were just like extra ones that I had like laying around.
Thank you.
And then
And then what are
a
these
replacement
bigger
order.
ones?
Yeah. So these are a type of thistle. So I think that they are native to this area. And I give you 4 of each. They are I think I can't pronounce them.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopops, Ethionops,
Okay.
Echinops. So yeah, it's a type of thistle, and it's got a blue thorny like flower, which is more of like it's a ball, is what it is, and it's like it's bright blue. It's really cool. So that one, and then this one as well is also a blue ball, like a
Blue ball.
kind of a
thistle.
thorny blue ball. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with these.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And these 2 are perennials. Everything else, snapdragon's perennial too.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, I hope you enjoyed meeting Kristina as much as I did.
Thank you for coming out to the farm.
And I'm definitely going to come back when everything is in full bloom.
And we would love to have you out here again.
Yeah, bye.